Heck
All
yeah, that
right.
was so delayed. I love that. On
It's
my
always
screen,
so
it was like, clap.
yeah, clap. It's so
Clap.
nice, so nice to sync on that clap. I love it.
Yes,
I love it.
yes.
So welcome
Awesome.
back.
Okay. Welcome
Welcome
back,
back.
everyone. This is episode. Give me
Wow,
a-
Josh. Wow.
All right, listen.
7.
Listen.
I even knew it was 7.
Welcome back to episode 7, guys.
Of what?
Josh, you're
What?
literally on every episode.
Yeah, that's why I don't remember. Okay.
Oh wow. Okay, that's actually an okay point. I'll
Yeah.
give you that.
Yeah, it's pretty decent. To be honest.
So.
Okay, so what? Episode 7 of what?
Episode 7 of the Project One Dance podcast.
Yes.
Woo! Woo! Choo choo choo.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, hello everyone. My name is Josh, and with me hosting is
I'm Ryan.
yes, and we have a very special guest today for our interview. Please introduce yourself, person.
Person. Hi, I'm Rob, and I'm from Project One Dance Crew.
Woohoo! He already knew how to
Ooh.
say, I'm Rob. I'm from Project One Dance Crew. That took
Yeah,
a
I've
couple
been
takes with the
I've
other
been
people.
listening, you know. I've been
It took a
listening.
couple takes with the other people.
He's been listening
That's
to every
good, awesome.
episode because he edits everyone.
Because that's another interesting thing. Rob is actually editor for these podcasts.
He does the
So,
audio,
Big thanks to him.
makes it all clean, all nice, and I do
yes,
the video.
Yes.
Yes,
There you go.
last
It's
week,
collaborative.
this is actually a bit of behind the scenes. I had like so much mic trouble. My mic was giving all this static, so it took Rob ages to try and clean it up.
I couldn't even do it fully. That's the thing. Like,
Mm.
so everyone would have heard it, but like if you listen to it, it's literally 90% better than like the original recording.
Yeah,
You could
the
barely
original,
hear Ryan's voice
It's
It was-
horrible.
Yeah.
the whole time. I
So-
was like, oh god.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. It's all trial and error anyway. So.
Yeah.
You never know when it's
But-
coming. Hot takes with Ryan right now. Oh my
No,
god.
that
Oh,
was
it's
so
right
good.
at the start. It's right at the
You know what?
start.
It's hot takes with Ryan. Okay,
Whoa.
so
Whoa.
hot take for today.
God damn.
You guys know the song "Torn" by Natalie Imbruglia?
No.
Nope.
That's not her original song. That's a cover.
Really?
I
What?
don't know what song you're talking about.
What a hot
But is she?
take!
But is she
What
well
a
known,
hot take!
for it? Is she
Wow.
well known for it?
Yeah, guys.
Well,
Okay,
it's
okay.
not
How
even a
about this?
song.
How about this? 2 hot takes in one. Okay.
Oh,
2 hot takes?
Shannon Knowles. What about
oh
me?
yeah. Mm.
That's a cover as well.
The cover. Yeah.
No way, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, seriously, that's a cover.
That song is so popular.
So is
The
Torn
only
by
thing he's
Natalie.
known
Way.
for.
My life is a lie, dude. What? Shannon Knowles
Anyway.
is fake.
Thank you, everyone. That was my hot take for this
Hot
episode.
take, woohoo!
That take
it
was
was
pretty
right
hot,
at the
right?
beginning. We didn't even have any chance to warm up. It was just straight fire, straight off the bat.
Straight
Yeah,
fire.
legit.
All right. So let's hop
Okay,
into
so,
today.
Yes, let's hop into our
Um,
interview with Rob today. So, Rob, how you doing, man? How are things right now?
Yeah, pretty good, man. You know, just chilling at home still. Like restrictions are starting to
Yeah.
be lifted a bit where we are, but you know, not really to the point where much has actually changed.
Yeah. I was talking to my friend about this, but like, it's kind of this feeling of like things are getting lifted around where we are and things are getting better, but not enough to actually change our day to day.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
How I feel. Yeah. So it's like the things that are like important to us in our lives are still, not changing. So
Yeah, totally.
Mm.
Yeah. Nah, that's good though. It's good that you're still, adhering to the rules, social distancing, all that. We want this whole situation to be over as fast as possible.
Yeah, totally.
And want everyone to stay safe out there, so that's good. But the first question we want to know from you, Rob, is how did you start dancing?
Oh dang. I started
Throw it
dancing.
back.
Is this hard? Is this hard?
No, it's not hard. It's just throwback, you know. Yeah, I started dancing like not at PB a long time ago. Well, not that long, realistically, but maybe like 13, 14 years ago.
Oh wow.
Wow.
At a different
That's a lot
studio
longer
to
than I
Project
thought.
Beats. Yeah, I was just doing like one class a week kind of thing. But I got into
Cool.
it just my sister had been dancing since she was 3. And yeah, so I went to the same studio as her, check it out. And yeah, just kept going from there, and then joined PB, 5 years ago now? Yeah, but it was mainly because my
Okay,
sister
nice.
was already dancing, and then I was just getting into lots of sport, and yeah.
Yeah. So, what kind of styles did you start off with at the other studio?
So I started with hip hop, which wasn't really like street dance, like, you know, real hip hop. It was although, you know, back then it actually wasn't so bad compared to like some things you see now. Back then, like, there was some pretty legit stuff.
Yeah.
Especially because the studios didn't focus on hip hop. So, and then a couple of years in, I started doing tap. I did that for like 8 years.
Wow.
Wow. I actually didn't know that.
you?
I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
Really?
Yeah, I did
How
tap for
long
like
did
8
you
years.
tap for?
8 years.
What?
That's
What?
sick. So you can tap dance?
Yeah, I think I was still doing it in the first year I came to PB.
That's
Serious?
crazy.
Bro, what? I did not
Yeah.
know that.
Okay, hold on.
You have to
hold
show
on.
us when we...
You have to show us.
I don't even
yeah,
have
what
tap
the heck?
shoes that fit me anymore, dude. Like,
Dude, I want to see this.
That's impressive.
Okay, leave a comment if you want Rob to post a video of you.
bro, it'd be so
Okay,
trash.
we'll
I haven't
post
done
it,
it in
we'll
so
post it.
long.
That'd be so good to watch. That's sick.
That's so cool.
No, it's
Damn.
it's really interesting, like finding out, you know, every member's different dance background and stuff. Like, you know, Zoe started out ballet, and Rob did tap and other stuff as well. And then who else? Oh, actually, no, I won't say other people's because, you know, they'll have their own interview, and you can find out that way. But yeah, no, that's really cool. So who introduced you to PB, or how did you find PB?
Well, so my sister was in a mega crew called Nirvana, and they went to Worlds in 2013.
Yeah, so this is HHI World,
Yeah,
Hip Hop
yeah.
Internationals.
Yeah, my bad.
Yeah. No, okay.
Yeah, so I got to see a lot of the videos and stuff from that, and it really, really inspired me. I was like, man, I want to go there. Like, that was like, you know, I was starting to think about quitting dance, but like then I was like, nah, like I want to go there. And so
Yeah.
I tried out for this studio that I was at, tried out for their crew, but I think they really wanted an all-female crew focusing on, I guess, more feminine styles, which isn't really a thing,
Right.
but, you know. And so the studio owner said, oh, but I have a friend called Chip who owns Project Beats. So, you know, I think you'd like it there. And I was like, oh, yeah, sick. And then I never heard anything back about it. And I was like, oh, okay. And then one day on Facebook popped up Project Beats crew auditions, just randomly. And I was like, oh, man, okay, should I do it? Should I do it? And like, you know, a little bit before I was like, okay, screw it, I'm just going to do it. And Mum drove me out there and I auditioned and got into
Okay.
Mega Beats, which was the development crew at the time. And yeah, been going ever since.
Man, Megabeats is ages ago.
Yeah, bro, that's
I
old
remember
school.
that. Wow, that's old school. That's crazy. No, that's really cool though. Like how it was kind of just like a chance thing that it popped up, and it was like, oh, this is happening really soon. You decided, oh, screw it, give it a go. Because like,
Yeah.
I feel like a lot of people, like when they're trying to make a
Oh.
decision. Ryan dropped
We've
out.
lost Ryan every
Oh,
time.
good. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. So, yeah, I think it's really interesting, like how a lot of people, like when they make decisions, like they put a lot of thought into it and stuff and all that, and like they never end up coming to a decision. But like, I feel like some of the best decisions you can make is just like going, screw it, I'll do it.
Yeah,
You
legit.
know?
Because I
But,
was thinking about it. I nearly didn't go because I was
Yeah.
like, what if I'm not good enough? Like, blah, 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 blah. You know, but yeah,
Yeah,
best decision of
yeah.
my life.
No, that's good. That's good. Okay, how are we getting Ryan back in here?
He can just join.
He can join. Okay, cool, awesome.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's really good though. Like that, you just came across an opportunity, you took it. That's really important. Taking opportunity is the most important thing. Like we always get people commenting and like sending us messages about, you know, wanting to start dancing again, and like they're not sure whether they should or not. At the end of the day, just like if you want to do something, just take that opportunity. You know, like you can do nothing better than just putting yourself out there, and I guarantee you it'll work out.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
that's really cool. So when and how did you join P1?
Okay, so I was in Megabeats for a term, did a few performances with them and stuff. And I really, I wanted to get into Project One straight away because that was the varsity crew and that was just the age
Yeah.
I was at. So,
Yeah.
I was obviously trying for it. And then at the end of my first term in Megabeats and doing Hip Hop Foundations, which was our only real foundation class at the time, we didn't have any other styles. We had a Friday casual urban class, but that was it. So
Cool.
oh, Ryan's coming back.
He's
Oh,
Vic. He's back.
what up?
What's up?
What's up? Hello?
Hello.
Hi.
We were just
Hi, I'm
finding out
back.
how Rob joined P1.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
So yeah.
Yeah, so after a term of Megabeats and Hip Hop Foundations, I got the letter that a lot of us got saying hey, come to auditions, blah,
Yeah.
blah, blah. That wasn't especially for Josh.
Alright, listen, okay, it made me feel special, dude, alright? It made me feel...
But yeah, so
How many of us actually got that letter? That's
at least half. At least half. At
At
least
least
half.
half of us. Because I knew Jason was already in it.
Jason and Jade were already in it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so went to the audition, and so as part of the audition, you can do some of your own choreography. And most people would do a minute or 30 seconds or whatever.
Oh, I
And I did
remember
a-
this.
I did a full blown
This was the funnest
3-minute routine.
Don't.
Don't.
Dude, I remember sitting there and I was like, dude, this guy is good. He's got so much. Wow.
No, but it was also terrible.
And then
Rob went above and
and
beyond.
then halfway
Rob went
through,
above-
yeah, I was like, bro, is this guy gonna stop? No, I guess not. Wow. He's
keep
really
going.
confident. He keeps going.
It's going off.
It was because
That's funny.
I came from a Stedford background, right? And the time limit for a Stedford solos is 3 minutes. So
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
thought
yeah.
that was just normal,
Mm.
Which
Yeah,
in
yeah.
that world it is, but for an audition at Project Beats, it's not.
Yeah. Man.
Everyone's like, okay, 30 seconds is up. Rob continues for another 2.5 minutes.
I don't.
That's so funny. I ain't done. Watch me.
It's like
Watch me.
it's like counting down 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I go over,
No, it
restart
keeps
timer.
going. That's hilarious. That's funny. Nah, that's cool. Meanwhile, people who are more unprepared, like me, didn't make anything.
I should have given you half my
Oh,
routine.
Should have given me half of it. Just taught it to me outside. I would have still been way over. Nah, that's cool. Awesome. Yeah, that's dope. What classes did you start out doing at PB?
Yeah, so like I said, at first it was Megabeats and Hip Hop Foundations. And then after the first term is when popping class first started up. Or was it 2 terms? It was 1 term or 2 terms, I can't remember. But yeah, so on the day of my audition, Jackson started teaching me popping, straight up, before we had
Dope.
class. And then so once
So cool.
popping class came along, I just did it. And then I pretty much did everything I could as new classes came out and we started growing. Yeah.
Dope.
Yeah, because when we started,
Yeah.
there was only there was one hip hop foundation class and
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, and the casual Friday class. And that,
yeah. PB really wasn't as big as it is today. So I guess we were very grateful whenever new opportunities and new classes came up and
Yes.
we
Yes.
Yeah.
did all of them. Yeah.
yeah, I think locking was one of the
Yeah.
first ones that actually and Izzy taught it.
Yeah, I remember when I told my my parents I would be dancing every single day. They were like, "What? What?"
Excuse me?
because
Because it just wasn't a thing before.
there was this package with Project One that
Oh, yeah, yeah.
that
Oh,
PB
yeah.
had where it's you got to do every single class,
Yeah, yeah.
and back then it was just
Yeah.
one-ish every single day. So you're like, oh, I
Yeah.
guess I'm doing it every single day.
But that
Every single day. Yeah.
that package was such good value. We got
Mm,
we got
yeah,
crew
yeah.
training and as
Very good
many
value.
classes as
Man.
we wanted. basically.
Chip was providing. He was fostering the growth.
Yeah.
That was a sick package. Cool, awesome. Well, yeah, so you mentioned that Jackson started teaching you popping, and that's kind of like your main style now, isn't it?
Yeah. Popping's my main style.
Dope. Okay. Dope. And what has been your favorite thing about learning popping?
Oh, Ryan's gone again. That's okay.
Damn, Ryan like that again.
Favorite thing about...
What's been your favorite thing about learning popping?
I think... Well, for one, like... The main things I came into PB lacking was body control and the ability to, like, relax and slow down, which is probably, like, the biggest one. I still sometimes have issues with relaxing, depending on the style. But I think popping, first off, gave me better body control because, like, I don't know, I feel like popping is one of the most, like, you know, you have to have a very keen body awareness, you know. And you have to have body awareness for all styles, but I think popping is just, like, you know, kind of pushed me in that direction. And then...
Yeah. And
after doing that, you know, because I never really realized the groovier side of popping. I feel like it can have two, like, of, like, the extremes, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And so that kind of forced me.
I totally agree.
Yeah.
Guys, I swear, I need a new computer. Like, this
It's cool.
is not going well.
It's cool. We kept going, man. It's okay.
That's good. This is good.
It's all good.
Resilience, right? Maybe we're just trying to teach you a lesson and I'm not having technical difficulties.
Yeah.
Maybe this is all,
And
like,
you're just purposely hanging up.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So, because I want our viewers to learn persistence, you know?
Yeah, cool.
Straight up.
Still get it out even if there's trouble.
Bro.
Yeah, that's really cool though, Rob. Like, I totally agree. Popping is one of the styles that, like, you have to know exactly what your body's doing, like, at all times. It's not so much something where you can just, you know, chuck a move or anything like that. It's very, you know, you have to listen to the music. You know when you tense your muscles, when to relax. You know where your angles are and all that. And it is a really, like, props to all poppers. It's a difficult you know, style to master. And there's so many good poppers out there. So,
Yeah, legit.
But yeah.
Mm.
But it's seeing your growth, man. It's really good. Like, you know, you train heaps, and we've seen the progress.
Yeah, for
Just
sure.
recently, in a P1 crew little battle, he actually came out on top.
Yeah.
And he was throwing some dope sets. So big
luck.
props to him, man.
So good.
It's just
Big,
one battle.
Big props to Rob.
It's just one battle.
Doesn't matter, man. It's still good.
I feel like, with you, Rob, I've seen you, like, grow so steadily. Like,
Yes.
like
Yes.
everyone has plateaus, but I feel like I've just seen you just, like, always grow. And I'm like, how do you do it, man? Like, you just keeps getting better.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I appreciate
No,
that.
it's so dope. So dope to see. Yeah.
Very good, very good. Cool. Well, yeah, that's kind of like our big dance philosophy sort of questions that I wanted to ask you anyway. Unless there's anything else that Ryan wanted to ask.
How did you like do your hair? Because look, I feel like I don't do my hair that good, and both of you have really good hair.
I mean, it's not today. It's okay.
So like,
I just got a haircut.
I even tried putting product
You
in
know how
it,
it
but
is.
I don't. I feel like
You know what it is?
you guys know how to put product in your hair. I don't know. I don't know how to do it.
Well,
Ryan, your hair's perfect, man.
Oh, thanks, man.
I mean, I've been growing my hair out. So, like, it's been pretty...
So okay, how does it still look good though?
Well, it's kind of getting past, like, a awkward stage at the moment. So, that's pretty good. But, like, also, I just get a tiny bit of product and just to make it sit back because it doesn't quite have enough weight to sit all the way back by itself. Yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
So you're just like,
that's
so the product actually just helps structure, like.
Yeah, like
not
my hair will sit back like this by itself, but
Yeah.
just like it might stick up a little bit at the back because it's not quite long enough.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not actually like straight up using it to like style your hair, more
No.
like get a structure. Okay.
No. Well, you've
Okay.
seen in like training, like if I take my hair out, I just go like
Yeah.
that and back.
Wow.
Yeah.
I wish.
This is funny. Learning about Rob's hair.
Bro,
This is important stuff, bro.
it's important.
This is important stuff. Maybe some viewers out there are like trying to grow out their hair as well, and they're like, "How
Yeah.
does Rob's hair look so luscious? How does it look so good?"
Oh man.
Conditioner, bro.
Conditioner.
Conditioner.
I ain't gonna lie.
Make sure you condition.
Do you okay? What's the way you do it? Because you shampoo first
Well,
and then
when you're trying to grow out your hair, you're not supposed to shampoo too much because it gets rid of like the natural oils. So
okay.
There you go.
you know, I still do it, but I used to shampoo my hair every day, but now it'd probably be like
Right.
a couple of times a week, depending on how much
Okay.
I'm training or whatever. But
Yeah.
I condition every day. Yeah.
Little tip
Okay.
for you guys. Make sure you know clean your face after you shampoo or condition, because otherwise the shampoo and conditioner can get in your face and give you like a bad skin.
Ah.
So there you go.
There you go. There you
Yeah.
go. Chemicals in there give bad skin. Okay,
Yeah,
I feel like we should
make
have
it-
like a segment.
make it
segment that's just
better.
like how to make hair look good.
I've been thinking, all of us, we don't have like distinct enough hairstyles. Right?
Bruh. What?
Do you mean are you talking about like anime?
Yeah, like
Like how anime characters have really distinct hair?
yeah, and it's like that hair almost like defines their character. But I think because we're still kind of like changing things up and like, you know, doing random stuff, like maybe colors. Maybe we got to dye our hair like
No.
different colors.
Okay.
So-
I love the color
I'm
of
not
my
even
hair.
kidding. I've thought about this. Dude. I've gone, what color would look good in my head? Like on my hair.
I reckon you could pull off dyeing your hair, but like, not many people in Project One probably could.
Yeah, no.
I'd get like little bits of lighter brown throughout.
Oh really? I was thinking
Yeah.
you would get
Or
like
green.
frosted tips and stuff.
Frosted tips.
Yo, he gonna be
Bruh.
insane.
Or like
Okay,
I was
okay.
either thinking
Maybe,
that
I'll
or
think
like
about it.
blue, like bright blue.
Like Sochin.
Bright blue.
Yeah,
Listen, alright, don't tempt me, bro. I'll do it.
I'll do it. I'll do it.
Don't tempt me. Don't tempt
I reckon
me.
your mum would go off.
She probably would. Okay. I think it's time for our lightning round now. So.
Oh wait, Rob. Actually,
Lightning
no. Before
round.
this, I have a grievance to air with you.
A grievance, yeah.
A grievance.
Grievance.
Okay. Why? Where's the hot takes with Ryan theme song?
Okay, no, I actually
Oh,
thought you were
yeah.
gonna ask me this. I thought you were gonna ask me this.
Yeah.
Okay, so I made a draft, right?
Okay.
but-
Okay.
I don't want to, like, I want a soundboard to use it. I don't just want to edit it in there, you know?
Okay. Okay.
Right.
like, I want it to be-
so
I feel you.
so we can hear it as well.
Yeah, because, like, otherwise it's just, like, it's unnatural. It's unnatural.
Yeah.
But, like, I feel
Okay,
like,
I
okay.
feel like we should definitely when we get back together, we can invest
Yeah.
in a soundboard and
Yeah.
have it like on the table and just be like, bah, hit it.
You know, if not, we can just like play it. You can play it on your phone into the speaker
True.
or something.
Okay.
That could work.
That's true.
I'll-
That's true.
I'll, like, mix it and get it all good and we just play it through the phone. But, like, I
Wow,
full took,
okay.
I full
Yeah,
took
perfect.
Josh's voice going,
Yeah.
like, do, right? And I, like, pitch shifted it and layered
I don't
it.
remember it though.
Pitch
Yeah.
shifted it later, so it was like.
Oh my god!
And then I added all these like news flash like instruments and like brass and stuff in. It's gonna be sick.
That's so,
excited.
cool.
I'm so excited.
I can't wait.
Okay.
I can't wait.
When we do the podcast in
it's gonna be
person,
so good.
you can see that.
It sounds pretty retarded to be honest, but
Can't
like that's
wait.
its beauty.
No, it's gonna be funny. I love it. It's gonna be best. Okay,
Yeah. Okay.
lightning round.
Pew, pew.
Okay, so in lightning round, Rob, you know how it works. We're gonna ask you a whole bunch of questions. You have to try and answer them nice and quick, but with good detail as well. So I don't want to hear one-word
What?
answers.
Those
alright?
like conflicting things, but yeah, you got to do it.
But yeah.
quickly but goodly.
Quickly
but in
That's the
detail.
rules.
All right.
Quickly but
Quickly
goodly.
but goodly.
That
That's
should be the name of the
rules.
segment. Quickly.
Quickly but goodly lightning
Quickly
questions.
but goodly questions. Yeah, quickly but goodly lightning questions.
That's oh yeah, it just rolls off the tongue. Wow.
Okay, so first question: what is your favorite color?
Green.
What is your biggest fear?
Biggest fear. not doing.
Come
a
on,
good
quickly
enough-
but good.
Not doing a good enough job.
Quickly
at
but
something.
goodly.
Not doing a good enough job
Oh.
at something.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Uh,
stop there for a sec. Where does this come from?
Pause.
Let's talk about this. Let's talk about our feelings for a
Pause.
second. Okay.
Stepping away quickly.
where
and
does these feelings of not doing a job good enough come from? Are these your own insecurities or your own doubts that you think that your skills are not adequate for someone else, or where does this come from?
I'm a bit of a perfectionist.
Yeah.
As you guys probably know.
No, I didn't know.
Oh.
No.
No, not at all.
Oh.
No, I totally knew.
But I feel like also dance and music are very similar in that, you can improve like so much, but like it's never, not that it's never going to be enough, but there's always more to do. you
Right.
know?
Like you're never done. You can never be like done.
Yeah. And I feel like
Yeah.
I kind of,
There's no limit.
yeah, I feel like I kind of take that into a lot of aspects of my life where I don't want to do half a job,
Right.
Yeah.
So it's like whatever you're doing, you're gonna go like 100%.
Yeah. So it's not so much for other people, it's more for myself.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
because you feel like.
No, that's good.
Tell me if I'm wrong here, but is it like kind of like you feel almost like a responsibility to do everything to your best, like
Yeah.
whatever it is? Yeah.
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Good to know.
That's
Yeah.
good. Thanks for that, Rob. That was a good little intake on that.
It's good.
Cool. Okay, back to it. 3 dance inspirations. Go.
Jackson. Boogaloo Kin.
Ooh.
And this is a bit of a weird one, but Boo Boo.
Ooh.
Definitely not my style,
Okay,
but
okay.
I really
Style.
like his creativity, especially recently, and kind of want to draw from that. But
That's
there's so
dope.
many.
That's
There's so
dope.
many.
Oh.
All right. Who did you most dislike when you first joined Project One?
Whoa. Okay, this is a bit of a weird one. I think Jason and I had a bit of a love-hate
Yeah.
relationship. Where like
Yeah.
There you
I
go.
don't know. I kind of connected with him first out of everyone in P1, but also like
Yeah.
he could like be a bit of a dick to me sometimes. I think he knows this.
That's good. As long as like you guys know, like it was a thing. It's not like
Yeah.
awkward and it's just like
we got in
yeah,
like a fight
whatever. But-
once, not in like a punch up or anything, but like, so I'd like broken up with my girlfriend at the time in high school, and he made some like a kind of mean comment about it, and then like I went off at him, and then he was like, "Oh crap."
Oh. Yeah.
Damn.
But like that was like year 9,
Okay.
Yeah. Like
so long ago.
I think it's stuff like that it's like, as much as you guys can disagree, like it ultimately brings us closer
Yeah.
together. Yeah.
Yes.
Because like also understanding all these different sides of people's personalities, like, with whoever, you're friends with, whoever you're in a relationship with whatever, like there's always going to be parts of that person that you're like, I do not like this. Like I don't
Yeah,
vibe
yeah,
with
yeah.
this at all.
Yeah.
Like I don't like this. And it's more just like understanding those things and like how to work together with that person to, I guess, like make things better. So yeah, even like Jason and I have disagreements. Like Rob and
yeah.
I, Josh and I, we like we all have disagreements, and like I think ultimately like it's better because in the end we all know that like it comes from a good place. Like we're not trying to hurt each other. Even if we're like being mean, maybe we were like, oh, I thought that would be funny. Oh no. But like, yeah, just understanding those things is I guess like beneficial to us as a crew in the long run.
Yo, I'm
Yeah.
gonna interrupt
Yeah,
the lightning
100%.
round right there because my camera decided to run out of memory. So
All right. We'll be right back.
There we go. Cut it. Okay. So we're back. We just took a little quick break there because technical difficulties, but straight back into the lightning round. Pew, 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 pew. Okay. First impressions of Chip when meeting him.
yeah, I think it's pretty much the same as everyone. A little bit intimidated, like not so much like, oh my gosh, he's so scary, but like he would just sit there on his trestle table and like he had had his tattoos and stuff. He just looked like a gangster, you know.
Mm.
And I was just a little skinny white boy. Yeah,
Which he is a gangster.
A little
he is a
skinny.
gangster.
Gangster.
And Rob is no longer a little skinny white boy.
I'm a tall, skinny white
he's
boy.
a tall, skinny white boy.
Wow. Character progression, guys.
Character progression.
Subtle,
It's
but
all about
makes a
character
difference.
progression.
All right. If you could master any one skill, what would it be?
Ooh,
Any skill.
I think just like knowing different people like quickly,
Ooh. So like
Um,
getting to know people.
getting to know people, and also just knowing how to talk to them, because like, you know, everyone takes things differently, and you know, sometimes it doesn't take that long to know someone, but if you could just know how to talk to people like real quick, then I think that'd be very helpful. Yeah.
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 I think some people, like, I guess due to whatever their circumstances, or like they're just naturally gifted with it, but like they can somehow talk to people a lot easier and like connect with people a lot easier.
Like someone like Steve, I feel.
Yeah, Stevie G. One
DBG is a good example.
one of
But I
our
feel like it's-
mentors, teachers.
I feel like it's also good for like, you know, the industry we're in, and also the music industry, because like it's all about people.
Yeah. Well, I guess like in life as well. Like,
Yeah,
life
just
is
general.
about people. Yeah.
Mm.
And just the more you could, you know, connect with people. Yeah, definitely. That's dope.
Cool. I like that. All right. Something you are doing right now that everyone should be trying.
Just taking advantage of the time we have, because like,
Ooh.
you know,
Okay.
even if much, everyone's got more time right now, you know, especially for me, like, because I would travel from home to uni to a gig to dance back home, all in one day, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I have at least 2 extra hours a day where I would have been traveling,
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know? But, you know, sometimes it's good to use that to relax, but then also it's like, we're never, like, it's most likely that we're never going to have an opportunity like this again to spend time on the things that we haven't had time for.
Yeah.
Especially like preparing for when things are back to normal. I know that I'm trying to like practice music and get my set list together and work with my band as much as possible now, so that way when all the gigs come back up, you know, we can just snatch
Yeah,
them
you
up.
guys will be
And
ready.
if
Ready.
other people aren't
You were
ready,
ready.
then they're not going to get it. You know what I mean?
Straight
Yeah.
up. Yeah.
Dope.
That's dope.
No, that's sick. I like that. Everyone should be taking advantage of this time, even if we're stuck at home. There should be no excuse to be bored or anything. There's so much stuff that you can be doing.
Yeah. I don't know if this
Yeah.
annoys you guys, but like I've been when people say like, oh, I'm bored, or like I don't have anything to do, like during this time, I don't know why it annoys me. Like it probably shouldn't. It probably shouldn't. And like, I guess like I understand how people can be bored, but like
Yeah.
I think it's at those times when you're bored that you can use that boredom, and instead of like just finding something to, continue letting yourself be distracted by something else, you use that boredom and that like, oh my god, what am I actually doing, to reevaluate, rethink, and determine the things that you want to do, and then just pursue that.
Yeah.
Whatever it is. It could be learning a language, learning a skill, learning to talk to people better, cooking.
Yeah.
Even just like whatever you want to do. Like just,
Life's too short to be
just do
bored.
it. Yes.
Yeah.
And I mean, that's not as in
Utilize
like,
time.
you can't, spend an hour sitting on your phone doing nothing or whatever.
Yeah.
But if you're
no, exactly. like,
sometimes it's good to just relax, which I should probably do more, really. But like,
yes, you should. Like specifically, you should.
but like,
Specifically,
if you don't know
Rob.
what to do, and it's just like, don't let that be the norm. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's plenty of things
Like-
to find.
Make the decision, or not the decision, but like spend your time trying to. If you don't know what to do, spend your time trying to find out
Yeah.
what you want to do.
And at the end of the day, if you try something and
Yeah.
don't like it, you never have to do it again.
Yeah. And also that time would be like well used, because then you understand, you're like, oh, maybe I don't want to do this thing.
Yeah.
You know, or also someone's like whipping some cream right now, so I don't know if you guys
Is
can
that
hear
the
that in the
beeping?
microphone, but yeah, maybe it's just so. Rob, you're gonna have a
it's
hard
not
time
too
with
bad.
that.
Nah, that's alright. That's alright.
That's all right. Okay, good. Okay, sweet. But yeah, again, we're not.
Okay, next.
Sorry, wait. Last thing.
Sorry.
Sorry, we're not saying that like you can't spend maybe a day binging
Yeah,
an
yeah.
anime, but like go for it. But make sure that you spend the time to also discover
Yeah.
more things about yourself and where
Yeah,
you want to spend your time in the future.
100%. No, that's good.
All right.
Nice.
Okay, something that you want to achieve this year.
I want to do a gig singing without playing guitar.
Ooh.
Because
Cool. Okay.
so at uni I'm studying vocals actually, whereas
Yeah.
previously I was studying guitar. And I always sang as well because it gives me more opportunities as with like solo gigs and stuff. And now I'm studying vocals and it's left me really like it feels like naked,
Oh,
singing
yeah,
without
yeah,
the
yeah.
guitar. And I realized how little I knew about my voice. Like even in
Right.
less
There you
than
go.
6 months,
Wow.
like the improvement and the amount of times like I've actually reached goals has been insane because like I just didn't realize how much more I had to learn.
Yeah.
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 And so
I feel like that's a big thing. Like, you don't know what you don't know. No.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
It's kind of this thing. A lot of musicians talk about this effect. I think it's called the Dunning-Kruger effect. And it's like when you know nothing, like you know nothing, and as soon as you know a little bit,
Yeah.
you think you know a lot.
Yeah.
And then
yeah.
once
I
you-
think I've heard about this.
And once you get further in, you realize how much there's actually left to learn. So the more you know,
Yeah,
the
it's
less
like this-
you actually know. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I'd love to try and do some sort of gig, whether it's with a band or whatever, just doing vocals.
Right.
Cool.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Oh, why do we always say that, Josh?
Dope.
We're always like, oh, yeah,
Dope.
that's dope.
Because it is. No, it is. It's dope.
It is dope.
Uh,
That's what I think. Like, no one.
Alright.
I think so little people use dope in like their everyday, vocabulary.
It's because we're street dancers.
But we
We're
do.
Street
Because we're
dancers.
street dancers.
Dude,
Yeah.
that's normal.
So like, oh, yo, that's dope.
Accidentally
Oh.
do like the hand wave at things that aren't dancing.
Yeah. It's like you start eating food, you're like, ooh, ooh. Oh man.
Okay. Everyone's favorite question: if you could have one superpower, what would it be and why?
Oh, I should have thought about this. Because there's benefits to so
You
many.
should have known this is coming.
I think for me, teleportation.
Ooh.
Because I'm a busy man. Places
And you
to
wanna-
be.
I got places to be. That's dope.
So Rob could have anything, and he's like, I just want more convenience in my life, just being able to
Well,
teleport.
because it's like I'm talking about now. At the moment, I'm saving at least 2 hours a day on travel time.
Yeah. Well, there
Bro,
you
I
go.
can save that
True.
every single day.
Imagine that every single
And-
day you just think about where you want to go, and bang, you're there.
Better yet, I feel like you guys are gonna get this. When you have like a big day, you're going lots of places and stuff, and you don't pack enough food, and you don't want to buy food. I can just
Yes.
teleport home.
Yes.
Oh my god, you would
Yes.
save so much money as well.
Yeah,
on
right.
transport.
So
No
much
petrol money.
It's like,
Petrol.
damn.
Food.
And the food, yeah, as well. And plus, if you're like, bro, I really want this fried chicken from Family Mart in Japan. Boom,
Teleport to Japan.
you're there,
Bro,
Maybe.
Just go straight to Japan. You're good.
Yeah.
Dude, legit,
Wow.
like,
Wow.
yeah, I feel like there's a lot you can do with that.
I think
think it'd be
teleportation
beneficial for my
is like a really popular.
I think
Yeah.
teleportation's a good one. It's always like either like something that you can move really fast or just get some. It's always about getting somewhere.
Yeah.
I feel like is the best powers.
Have you guys thought about the physics of teleportation? Not the physics, but like I guess everything behind it. Like when you teleport to a place, is it like everything in that space gets teleported to where you were? So if I teleported into a wall, would like a wall-shaped hole of me appear where I was?
Well,
Oh, I know what you mean. So like,
Nah,
what
I don't
would
think
fill
so.
out that space?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? So if I teleported into a wall, I would just be the wall, like
And like
Where there's
Minecraft
no-
is just suffocate.
That's just
I think it's like, well, because the theory behind teleportation is that it's rearranging your atoms and then moving them and then putting them back together.
right.
So I
Okay.
don't think it is necessarily swapping things from either point.
But then you wouldn't there's already atoms filling that space. So like how would you form your atoms there? Or would like it just not work? Like you
I feel like it just wouldn't work.
okay.
I feel like it wouldn't work, yeah.
Teleporter would malfunction.
Be like move 1 meter to the left and then you'll be fine.
Yeah. Unless
yeah.
unless you specifically like, I mean, I know we're talking about superpowers, but if we're talking about like the science of it, unless you specifically like set it up to like move the atoms from that space to fit you in,
Right.
I feel like that's just not really a good
As
idea.
useful.
Yeah.
That, imagine how funny that would be. Like someone was like in their home, and then out of nowhere, some dude like just came and just placed himself in the wall,
It's like
and like was like
just with the
hey,
head poking out.
What's
Hello.
up? What's up?
Oh man. Yeah, for
That'd
those
be
of you who don't know,
hilarious.
Rob's a smart boy as well. He's a very smart
Rob's
boy.
a very smart boy. Very
Bro,
smart boy.
none of that demonstrated like anything intelligent. Acting
Okay,
like I
but-
know about
You're talking about
teleportation and
atoms and
crap.
stuff.
Have you guys
You're talking
have you
about
guys
atoms
thought
and
about
stuff.
this? Like, what if everywhere you teleported, there was like this huge lightning strike, and that was the way you teleported?
So what, you were like
That's cool.
absorbed into
That'd
the
be
lightning,
sick.
and then it just went like
Yeah. I don't know why. Like, I've had these
like
thoughts a
Zeus.
lot of like, yeah, and you're just like, and
That's
you,
actually
yeah,
really cool.
right. But then
Imagine
you
how
could,
dope of an entrance you could make.
I know, right? But then you could never teleport to like in your home or like,
yeah, that's true.
Because it would just strike lightning on your home.
yeah.
You'd only teleport in like very remote areas.
Oh man, maybe we should
Just
have
let
a
me
whole
teleport down the street.
a whole podcast where we do that that game where we're like, here's a superpower and here's the downside.
Yeah.
And would you still take it?
All right, there we go. We got
That'd
an
be
idea
fun.
from your
Idea.
podcast. I like
There you
it.
go.
I like it. I like it.
All right.
Cool.
Moving on.
Next question, go.
Ethnicity
This is meant to be
or
lightning.
and nationality. Oh yeah, this is very not lightning.
Yeah, it's really not. Ethnicity / nationality, just Australian. Yeah, that's it.
Sick.
I mean, yeah, just white.
Cool. Easy. One hidden talent you have. Go, show us your hidden talent.
Tap dancing.
Oh, that is pretty hidden.
There we go.
Yeah.
I mean, it is pretty cool. No one knew, so it's hidden.
See, like people ask me, like people from like the dance world ask about a hidden talent, and like I usually say music, and then people in the music world ask me about hidden talent. But like you guys know
Right,
both,
yeah,
so
yeah.
it's like
So it's like just tap dancing.
tap dancing. I don't do anything else.
That's dope. That's cool. Cool. All right. Cool. Is Josh? Hello?
Sorry.
Huh?
Is it your one?
Oh no, that's it.
That's yeah. Sorry, no.
That's all the questions.
Sorry, I thought we were up to the next one. My bad. Oh,
Sorry
good.
about my
Okay,
friend.
cool.
It's okay.
But yeah, awesome. Thanks, Rob. Just before we move into comments, the last question is, what are your social medias?
Ooh.
Where can everyone find your social medias?
Instagram, rob.aspinall, or Rob Aspinall Music if you want to check out some of my music stuff.
Check it out. It's pretty good.
Yeah, not really. And then,
It
It is. Okay?
It
Don't sell
is.
yourself short.
It is good.
Come on.
Everyone go check out his music.
And then YouTube, you can check me, Rob Aspinall, and then Facebook, Rob Aspinall. Yeah.
Cool.
Sick.
Awesome. Rob has the most social medias out of everyone else. Everyone else is just usually like, oh yeah, Instagram. That's it.
Yeah, legit.
Well, that is like the best place to connect with us. Wherever
yeah,
it is.
yeah,
it is.
100%.
Instagram.
Yeah, definitely.
Cool. All right, so I think we're gonna go and read some comments from the last episode of the
Yes.
podcast, which was with Wendy. So we asked you guys if there was any questions you wanted to ask Rob. I think we have a couple questions. Others are just some other random comments, but I'm gonna go back
Just
and
asking
read
for
one
BTS.
from
You're just
Pardon?
asking for BTS reactions.
Yes.
some, yes. But so one from ResQ is, yay! I miss you so much.
Oh.
Thanks,
Is that-
ResQ.
is that-
We miss you.
Is that aimed at who?
I'm
Who's
not
that
sure
aimed at?
if it's
I think that was
yeah,
like,
well, like
us
is it aimed
as,
at Wendy
No, in
or us as a group?
Oh wait.
It must have
Maybe
been. It must
they're
have
like a
been
big
you three.
fan of Wendy.
Maybe.
Maybe they're a huge fan.
Maybe
of Wendy.
because then she hadn't been on the podcast in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, missed you so much. There you go. Boom.
It wasn't really a question for me. Hey,
Either way, thank you for that rescue.
Thank you. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for
Thank
watching.
you.
and we'll tell Wendy.
So we have another one from Zol, which is Zora, isn't it?
No.
Isn't it?
No,
No?
it's not.
Okay, I'm getting confused. All good. So questions for Rob. After dancing for so long, what keeps you motivated and inspired to keep improving?
Oh. Well,
This is a good question.
I guess, not wanting to do half a job, I suppose. But also, like,
Mm-hmm.
a lot of the time, because everyone gets in ruts dancing, man. Like, it's when you've been
Yeah.
doing it for a little while, even, you kind of stagnate a little bit.
Yeah.
I always find listening to new music helps.
Mm.
And
Cool.
yeah, even sometimes taking like, I usually try and freestyle every day.
Okay.
But sometimes if I'm just like really not feeling it, I just won't do it and take a couple of days just to listen to music and chill. And then,
Dope.
Music is a huge motivator, I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
dude, music,
Yeah.
like music is the source of dance, man.
Yeah, legit. Anyway,
Yeah.
I realized at the start I was just like, no, that's not Zora. I didn't actually say who it was. It's Derek. It's Derek.
Oh,
Oh, it's dead.
I was just like,
Okay.
no, it's not Zora.
end of comment. Thanks for
End
the
of
Okay,
conversation.
I thought it was someone.
I'm sorry, that is Derek.
That's Derek. Okay, cool. Good question, Derek. Next one from Derek. Here's two more. Who was your favorite dancer to watch battle? Can be international or just PB Studio or both.
Like, who do I like to watch in a battle?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Man, there's so many.
It's okay, Rob. You can say me, bro. It's alright.
I wasn't really gonna.
Oh, okay.
It's okay. You could.
Um,
you could. You can.
You
know.
could.
You could if you want.
He's
to.
allowing you to.
I always love watching Keanu.
Dope. Yeah, Keanu's a dope
Just because
dancer,
like
man.
it's like he doesn't care.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. Recently started watching Bruce Ikanji. I don't really know how to say his last name. He's this US popper. I only really just discovered him. But his style, like, I actually think I do a lot of things similarly to him, just not as good. So kind of like take inspiration from that. People
Cool.
from PB, like Jackson. I always love watching Mal battle because Mal goes hard. Yeah.
That's dope. Yeah. So much.
Cool.
So much inspiration.
Dope. All right. Last one from Zool is favorite activity to chill out with other than dance / doing music.
Oh, dang it.
So no dance, no
Took
music.
my other.
Tap
No
dance.
dance, no music.
Dude, I haven't done anything else for so long. I'm not even lying. Crap.
This really is hard.
What do you do to relax?
Yeah.
TikTok.
What do you do to unwind?
I don't know. Usually I'd like just jump on social media for like half an hour before I go to sleep. That's about it, really.
Cool.
Other than that,
So Rob's a very busy man.
Oh,
Does
what
not
about-
rest.
this is why I
Yeah.
need to
Chill.
teleport.
You don't rest. You need to rest sometimes, but also, I support
Yeah.
your hustle and
Oh.
keep hustling because you're good.
Actually, yesterday I took like an hour. I started watching The Last Dance on Netflix.
Oh
It's about
yeah.
Nice.
about Chicago Bulls and
Michael.
Oh yeah.
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan.
Yeah,
I was
watched
about to
first
say
episode.
Jackson. Oh no.
But like the funny thing is because it was quite inspirational because like the whole time it was just he was talking about like no one's gonna work harder than me, no one's gonna work harder than me.
Yeah, yeah.
So then it was like 12 and I went up to my room and just practiced like music impression for an hour because I was
Oh.
like,
Dope.
No one's gonna
go.
work harder than me.
but then
No one's gonna work
also
harder.
it was like
Dude.
kind of relaxing when I was watching it. So that's
yeah,
cool.
yeah,
That's good.
Dude.
That's good.
yeah.
Dope.
Basketball is actually
Awesome.
such a dope sport. Like, it has.
It is.
You can draw a lot of connections with that and dance. I feel like.
You can draw connections with dance and everything.
Yeah.
That's true.
It's like
That's
the
a-
patterns of life. When you
It's
understand
actually a really
that.
good
Yeah.
it's a really good technique if you want to learn something, relate it to something you already know.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I've actually been doing this with my singing teacher because, like, I told her my dance right, and he got me to write down like 10 things that are important for dance. So things like groove, technique, musicality, whatever, you know? And then he went through and related it to things in singing.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's so
And
cool.
so I can like cross-reference my skills.
Yeah.
That's dope.
And I feel like
That's
that's the same as like with life as well. Like the more you dance, the more you learn about dance, the more you learn about life. Like you can refer those same lessons back into life as well.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I agree.
The patent of life.
Sick. Awesome. Okay. Next comment is from Jim Rat 17. I think that's how you say it. I'm hoping.
Wait, I just
You
realized
guys have-
something. Sorry, Jim Rat 17. I just realized, Rob, we play Minecraft to relax.
That's
You-
true. I didn't even think about
Ooh.
that.
We've been
Yeah,
playing
every-
on the Project One server.
Yeah, every now and then.
Yeah.
Pretty much like you, me, Amanda, and Zoe.
Yeah,
Jason
pretty
came
much.
on once. We made like a Project One Minecraft server. Bro, that took me back to
We-
like
we-
year 5 real quick. But it was, yeah, no,
We've
that's
thought
relaxing.
about doing videos
On
with,
that, like gaming
other-
videos.
on gaming
Let's
videos.
plays.
So if you guys want that, like if it's something that you guys reckon would be enjoyable, like let us know.
It's pretty
Something
funny.
to
I'm
think
not gonna lie.
about.
It's pretty funny.
It is pretty
Yeah.
fun. We beat the Ender Dragon. Anyway, sorry. Let's get back to
Anyway.
the question.
Jim Rat 17. You guys have a nice fun vibe. I'd like to see you guys do a BTS dance. I think Army would love to watch, and you may even get more crossover subs.
Well, we tried to freestyle to a BTS song
yeah.
once, and I popped my knee
We-
out. So
Yeah. Well.
Okay,
It's a
fun.
bit,
there you go.
Fun. That takes that was the time.
No, but that's actually
No, yeah,
You popped your knee out
it
right
is
before
a
a
good
gig.
suggestion.
yeah. The next day we
Yes,
had
he
we
did.
had a gig, and I did it anyway. And at the time I was like, yeah, adrenaline, let's go. And then afterwards I was so sore.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Far out.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I mean,
But nah, good suggestion.
probably not
suggestion.
all of us would do a dance cover, but like I know some of us know some dances and stuff, and like yeah, maybe we'll release them someday. But yeah, just
Cool.
stay tuned. You know, you never know
Stay tuned.
what will come up.
Be patient. Something will happen. Okay, cool, awesome. Thank you, Jim Rat. Amon.
Yo.
He says, "Wow, I can't believe I was so late in watching this vid. That's okay.
When was
You
that?
Still watched it. That was actually 3 days ago.
Wow.
So, I think he thought that we were gonna record before this, but we were busy, and also I forgot.
Oh, really, Josh? So,
So-
that's why the podcast wasn't up for a week.
So we're here now. It's okay. So yes. Next one was great that you guys managed to make another video even while all this home quarantine stuff is happening. Yeah, we are trying to stay on top of things. It's there is issues with connectivity as we've seen in this episode.
What do you mean? This has been like
Um,
perfect. So
Perfect.
No,
Alright,
this
we
is
keep
perfect.
going.
Yeah, this is perfect. But yeah, we'll try our best to keep it going until we're able to get back to together and doing it face to face.
yes, which might be
yeah.
actually sooner than you think. Like the restrictions
Well,
in where we live have been lifted to the point where we definitely can film it together.
yeah, we actually
but,
can.
Yeah.
I actually thought, yeah.
But at the same time, like we do want to set a good example, and we are kind
Good
of like
example.
yeah, thinking
Yeah,
about
you
the
don't want to jump the gun.
yeah, because
Yeah.
also like if things get worse, then we have to go back to this as well, and yeah, there's just
Yeah.
a lot of things we're thinking about. But yeah,
Yeah.
again, stay tuned.
We are talking about it. Ryan and I are talking about it, making sure that we're not gonna go too early and then set a bad example. But we will definitely be hoping. We're definitely hoping to get back into doing it face to face soon. But yeah,
Yeah.
we'll keep you guys up to date.
What if,
Alright.
I don't know why I just had a thought. What if I just like disconnected in real life? Like we were all sitting next to each other, and then I was just like, doop.
Just disconnect. Boop.
Teleported
Just
into a
disappear.
wall somewhere.
That would be trippy.
Anyway, sorry, that was stupid.
Like
That was a stupid thought. Okay, continue. Sorry, Iman.
Next one from Amon was actually for Wendy. So when Wendy watches this, she'll probably laugh. Wendy says, "Feeling fresh, feeling tired." Amon says, mood.
Yes, mood, big mood.
So that is a big mood. It was, we were really tired that episode in particular because it was like it was like fresh in the morning and like everyone had just gotten up, and like the only person who was kind of used to waking up is me because of work.
Yeah,
So-
you got that early.
So
life.
Ryan and Wendy were like, "Oh, why is it so early?"
Dude,
and I was
also-
like, "Okay, guys, let's go."
Like Wendy loves her sleep, and Ryan's the type of person
She does,
who will reset
yeah.
the alarm for 2 minutes later, but multiple
Alright.
times.
All right, listen. I'm not gonna
Called
confirm
out.
or deny
Called
anything,
out.
but I will say, how good is sleep though? You know, like,
Yeah,
bro,
sleep is good.
how good is
Isn't it actually
sleep?
better just to get up?
Okay,
Like,
but
isn't it actually worse for you to reset your alarm?
yes, it definitely is, and like bad for my productivity. But recently, I've been having like these really weird, vivid kind of dreams, right?
You want to go back?
Way.
And it's like
That's crazy.
when I go back, like every time I fall back asleep, it's like a new episode on like a TV series. It's
That's
so
sick.
it's so weird. Like I think what was it? Yeah. This morning I woke up and then I went back to sleep and I dreamed that I was like in a Star Wars movie and I was like
That's cool.
trying to
That's cool.
yeah, it was a whole thing. Anyway.
Anyway, Ryan's dreams. That's another topic. Next one from Amon. I'm really looking forward to more of these podcasts and also for the one for On by BTS reaction.
Coming
So
soon.
yeah, we coming soon. Coming soon. Which but yeah, no, we really enjoy these podcasts. I know for a fact, like having this opportunity to just sit down and talk to each member has been really, really fun. And, you know, I'm really appreciative of Ryan and Rob in particular for editing these videos and making sure that they come out to nice quality. And all I have to do is just set them up and actually be present. So yeah, big thanks to thank you to those guys because I do enjoy this podcast. It's really fun.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It is.
Yeah.
I like listening.
Yeah.
Just like when I'm editing, because I do a final listen through like a couple of times,
Mm.
and you just listen to everything that's happening. It's just so dumb.
Yeah. 'Cause, yeah, I also do a final listen through when I do the editing class, and I always like am like just listening to it while like I sketch or draw or like, you know, fold clothes. I don't know, something random.
Yeah.
And like it's always just like
Yeah.
I'm like heh like the whole time.
Just little chuckles here and there. Chuckles
Good
here and there. Awesome. Okay. So Amon said, Ryan's setup is so professional, but don't worry, Josh and Wendy, yours is still cool too. So I'm like,
Unlucky. That's unlucky.
Unlucky.
yeah, this hurts. I'm sad. Okay. I
Alright.
tried. As you can see, my setup's different now. It's looking a little bit better, I think.
You have the
I
plants.
tried to be a little bit more professional.
I have these.
I have
No,
some
I
plants in the
tried- I
background,
tried
exactly.
Bimo cup.
Yeah, I
But,
got my
yeah.
mic. I got my lights.
Thanks for acknowledging it, Amon. We are trying. Okay. But yes, Ryan is he's one of those people with that aesthetic eye.
Oh,
That
thank
he
you.
knows exactly what.
No, I just
And
have
the- and the
equipment,
equipment.
because yeah, I'm
And he has the equipment,
because Project
exactly
One
right.
gifted me equipment, lighting equipment, so I'm very thankful.
Because
For my
he's the one who
birthday.
knows how to use it. Cool. Amon is asking a question. You don't have to answer this, but do you think dancing will be a big part of your future? Like, will your profession in the future be dance related or another, like an accountant or something else? So this is actually quite funny. So I won't reveal too much about my job, but it does involve money. It doesn't involve money, but I think I personally would love to make a career out of dancing and stuff, and especially with the whole Project One brand and what it is, would be, you know, insane to be able to wake up and do that for a living, you know? So I definitely would love to make a living out of dance.
Yeah.
What about the rest of you
I was waiting.
I didn't know if
That's
Ryan
it.
was
What about the
gonna
rest of you
go.
guys?
We're just silent.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm focusing pretty heavily on a music career, but also at the same time, I feel like I put just as much time into dance, to be honest.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, I'd really love to do both. I just want to create and perform. That's what I really like doing. And and teaching, creating, performing, and teaching. So I can do that through both mediums. And who's to say you can't do both? You know.
Yeah, legit. Yeah, I definitely agree with both of you guys. Like, definitely want to pursue this as a full-time thing because like simply due to the fact that like we want to keep doing it. You know.
Yeah,
And
that's all it is.
If we want to keep doing it to the degree that we want to, then you know it kind of has to become.
We got to sustain ourselves with it.
Yeah, we have to sustain ourselves.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely like if we could turn this into something that like is our everyday, that's the ultimate goal, you know. And
Sorry, my dog's
Would-
looking at me from upstairs barking.
hey,
How cute.
yeah, but straight up, like we'd love to do that. And if you guys like are supporting us, like that's really awesome. And we really appreciate all the people who are sticking by and watching everything. Like I know we have a small community that is supporting us right now, but we're really grateful for
We are very appreciative
Each one
of
of-
that.
each one of you
very,
guys.
Yeah,
very
totally.
grateful.
yeah.
Totally.
And it's like
We love doing this.
I don't know if you guys see this, but like, you know, seeing some like common like usernames or like, you know, seeing the same ones over and over again, you're like, I remember
It's
that.
nice.
Yeah. And like also like, some of you have been messaging us on Instagram. Like that's
Yeah.
it. You know, we always send it into the Project One group chat, and we're like, oh my god.
yeah, legit.
Yeah, it's so nice.
It's
So,
very heartwarming.
yeah,
very
we
heartwarming.
really appreciate all you guys for, you know, sticking around and hopefully into the future where we can turn this into something bigger and better.
Yeah. Woohoo! Yay! Awesome. Okay, so Ryan, you're gonna like this one. So, Amon says, "I have seen Oggy and the Cockroaches because it was first.
Have
it
you,
was
Rob?
first.
Yeah.
Oh yes.
It was first on Disney,
Classic.
then to Cartoon Network, then to Nickelodeon. It was annoying, but at the same time, I still continued watching.
Same.
Dot,
Yo.
dot,
Oh
dot,
my
dot.
god! Like it's so bad. Like I dislike the show a lot, but I always had to watch it because something good was coming on after. I was like, oh,
Oh, so you had to
There you
catch
go.
the end of it.
I have to sit through
Had
this
to
so I
catch the
can
end
watch
of it.
that next episode of Iron Man Armored Adventures. Or,
Dude, that sounds like a sick show.
bro, like, did you see the post I did on Instagram on the story?
Yes, yes.
Did you remember
Oh yeah, with all
the
the shows.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Dude, classic.
Feels,
that's man.
if you wanted to look into Ryan's childhood, that's it.
Dude, that's just the Australian childhood.
Yeah.
That's Australian childhood.
For our gen, anyway.
right
We
there.
have like some unique shows that is like
yeah.
Yeah,
Bro,
that's
Soup
to say
Opera
the
takes the
least.
cake.
Yeah, we're
Soup
really,
Opera
like-
takes the cake for weird shows.
we're really segmenting our audience by doing this. We're like, okay, let's talk about Australian specific shows that
From our generation.
from our generation. So yes.
So next one from Eamon, he says Josh was just so happy to be disliked, and I got a little confused when I read this at first, but then I remembered Wendy saying that she liked me the least when we first started, and I was so excited about it because it was like I don't know why it was like I know it wasn't like hard feelings or anything. It was just funny to hear. But yeah, like compared to now, like there's no I don't think anyone hates anyone in P1, and it's just like. You look back and it's like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
you hated me? That's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't think anyone hates anyone in Project One.
I hope.
Josh. No, but you're right.
Rude.
You're right.
No subtlety whatsoever.
Is that your goal? Is like to get everyone to answer they hated you when they first joined?
Sorry?
Is your goal for everyone to say that they hated you the most when they first joined?
Well, I'm just thinking, like, I'm like, if I get the most points, it's like I'm still winning at something,
The
right?
most points.
Dude, okay. I mean, this was like later, a little bit later than when we first joined, but when you flicked my Adam's apple that one time, bro.
Dude,
nah,
okay.
That was it. I was like, we're not even friends yet.
This is
Like,
this is the funniest story.
it hurt, man.
I love this.
Oh.
So Rob had an Adam's apple, right? Very like at a young age, like what was it like 15?
That's not
Yeah.
that young, is
That's
it?
not it. What?
That's pretty
But
normal.
hear me out. I never had an Adam's apple, and like it was always something that I looked at other like guys, and I was like, damn, I wish I had an Adam's apple. Blah blah blah. And you know, I've got
So it's
one now,
jealousy.
finally. It was jealousy. It was purely because I hated the fact that his Adam's apple was so like prominent, and I could see it all the time. So I thought I'm gonna flick it and see if it disappears. And it,
What?
Dude, he seemed like he got
disappeared?
right on it.
So
It
I
nearly
flicked
did, but
Rob's
how
Adam's
hard
apple
you
like
flicked
right on it, and it and I just remember him going, I can't. And I was like, oh, whoops.
Dude,
This
that was
dude.
the worst.
This
That's the
dude.
worst.
That was funny. That was funny.
Fire out.
Only a few more to go. Next one from Amon. Totally believed when Wendy said she could sleep anywhere from the mixtape and the
Yeah,
vlogs.
legit.
Yes.
I also wish I could do that. And yes, it is an incredible skill. The fact that she's able to
Yeah.
just like lights out just like that, like is crazy.
If only.
Okay, second last one. Next person to be interviewed is Ryan, but he's one of the hosts. So Rob ? So Ryan actually said this when we started
Yeah, we
recording
just
today. He's
messed
like,
up.
so I just realized that it was supposed to be me.
Guys, I don't know
But-
the alphabet very well, so
But also, like,
But
if you were to do that, it would just be like you and Ryan, and then interviewing Ryan. But like,
yeah,
oh well,
Yeah.
we'll probably bring someone else on, right? Like
we'll probably bring someone
Yo.
else. Yeah, we'll,
because I want to learn more about you, Josh. Yeah, so we can bring
thanks, man.
someone else on for your episode,
thanks, man.
and you know we can have
Dope,
maybe we'll have like a boys chat, just the
yo,
boys.
boys chat. Yes.
dude.
or
Boys
maybe all the
podcast.
girls, you know,
Oh.
just
Yeah. You know, if they that's another good comment actually. Is if there's any like particular groups that they wanna
Yeah.
see
Any pairing
of like
or-
these podcasts,
I reckon-
like, that could be really good as well.
I reckon we should do one episode where it's not like Josh and me aren't on it, and it's just the girls.
Yeah, that'd
Yeah.
be
I would
Yeah,
want to
100%.
watch that. I would
Mm.
want to listen to that.
Yeah, I want to see what they talk about. You know? I want to be like, okay, without me and Ryan here, what do you guys talk about? Go.
They talk about, I don't know. I guess we'll find out.
one day.
Hopefully,
They'll talk about the boys.
but yeah, we.
Uh,
I don't know. Am I on next week or?
We'll work it out.
We'll work it out.
Maybe we'll do a long episode with with Ryan and my interviews at the same time.
Ooh.
We'll see.
So like a longer episode. We'll see.
We'll keep you updated.
We'll keep you updated. All right. Last comment. Unfortunately, I commented too late. Just like now. But it's okay. Still supporting you guys. You didn't comment too late, Amon,
You good?
because you knew we were gonna stall or I was gonna stall.
Again,
so-
thank you always for all the support.
Yeah.
I really appreciate
Thank you
it.
for all the
Yeah,
support.
every time.
Every time.
Yeah, every
we are
time.
very appreciative of it.
Thank you.
But yeah, we really do appreciate every one of you guys who comments and every one of you guys who keeps watching these videos. You know, it does mean a lot, and you know we love bringing this content to you guys.
Mhm.
So yeah, but that's pretty much it. That pretty much concludes our interview with
That's the
big
show.
man Rob. The big man Rob.
Thanks for having me.
Woohoo! Yeah, big thank you to Rob for coming out and not coming out.
Coming
anymore.
out.
He's actually still
I'm
at
still
home.
home,
so-
yo.
for getting up and you know FaceTiming us. But yeah, we really appreciate it, Rob. So thanks heaps, man.
Thanks for having me.
Mm.
It's fun.
Yeah.
Good fun.
Yeah, always fun.
Also, thank you to Ryan for hosting it with me, my friend.
Thank you to you,
Always
Josh.
a pleasure.
Again,
Always a pleasure.
if you want to follow us, Project One Official, pretty much everywhere. Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, YouTube. Yeah, subscribe.
Everywhere.
Subscribe. We got
Pretty
that
much everywhere. Subscribe.
where this episode is actually on the new channel, Project One Podcast
yes,
channel.
so
Podcast
go
channel.
Yes.
check out the new channel.
Well, they would have to
Yes.
to be on,
They will
This
have
video,
to in
right?
order to see this. Right.
It's
yes.
true. It's
or
very
maybe
Okay.
it's just like showed up in your recommended. Let's hope that YouTube does that.
Let's hope.
Yeah.
Because you know
Let's hope you guys
sometimes
do
sometimes
recommend.
I'm like YouTube, like what can you do? What can you do?
You know.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
What can you
always
do?
always a pleasure, Josh.
Always a pleasure. Thanks, guys, very much for watching. This has been Project One
signing out.
signing
Signing
out.
out.
Oh, perfect,
Yeah.
perfect timing. Wow.